I know I said I was going to live stream tonight, but I'm telling y'all, bro, look, I don't be lying, bro. I do not be lying, bro. I really be thinking I'm going to live stream, but like I said, y'all my subscribers, bro, so, I'm going to tell y'all the real. I'm going to just be, transparent with y'all, you feel me? I had a 3D's Men Bible study at my church, God is more important to me than you. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. So I'm not finna be like, bro, I'm sorry for not live streaming. We gonna live stream tomorrow, but things just pop up y'all, that's just life. You know what I mean? Things just pop up, bro. It's not like I'm blatantly lying. It's just things just pop up. And I'm trying to get more involved in my church. I'm trying to do the good works of Christ. I'm trying to, be a servant when it comes to Christ. I got things I got to do when it comes to God. You know what I'm saying? So when God, when I feel like God is telling me to jump on something, I'm jumping on something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what happened. You know what I mean? But we uploading on the tube, though. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, we upload on the tube, but Twitch will be active. It's March 5th. You know what I mean? Y'all know, bro, I ain't gonna I'm off on the Sundays now since NFL season is over. I'm off on Sundays, but bro, I'm live on Twitch 98% of the time. You know what I'm saying? On beats. You feel me? You better take it easy. So I know 100% certain. I know 100% certain I will be live on Twitch tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all go follow and subscribe to me on Twitch. But what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. But you end up like Beezy. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch, subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Now, I seen this notification earlier on today, and honestly, this is just my honest opinion. This is nowhere near as bad as the David Montgomery trade to the Texans. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like David Montgomery, like, the Lions, I feel like you should have just kept David Montgomery. I just don't understand why you gave him up for a late round pick at that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's third round pick worthy, top 10 running back in the NFL, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So having David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, that really helped your offense. But I guess, you know what I mean? So Detroit Lions, you definitely got fleeced with that for sure. I don't know what the heck you were thinking, but this trade is really like good on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I see what the Kansas City Chiefs trying to do. Jalen Watson being a free agent. Basically, they trying to free up money because in reality, Kansas City don't have cap space for real. They had to restructure Patrick Mahomes' contract and Trent McDuffie. I think this is contract year. He's going to want a max. You know what I mean? A young superstar, 25 years old. And I just don't think Kansas City has the money to pay him. The same for Jalen Watson. So I think Jalen Watson will walk this year. But yeah, man, I think Kansas City is in rebuild mode, kind of. You know what I'm saying? The most reasonable pick, will be, they got 2 first-round picks now. You know what I'm saying? 2 first-round picks and a 5th and a 6th round, you know what I'm saying? 6th round pick. So, the most reliable thing to do, you know what I'm saying, is get Jeremiah Love at y'all pick that y'all got and then get a DB. Good thing about it, this DB class is stacked, but speaking on the Rams side, the Rams could have gave away that first round pick because they got another one. If y'all did not know, the Rams had 2 first round picks. They got that from the Atlanta Falcons, you know what I mean? So they wasn't really tripping. And it's a late first round too, so they wasn't really tripping on that, you know what I'm saying, honestly. So it was a smart move by the Chiefs, and it was a smart move by the Rams. And I seen a report where we were actually finna get Trent McDuffie, the Giants, bro. I follow like legit sources, bro. We were actually finna get Trent McDuffie. We sent that the deal, you know what I mean? And then the Rams intercepted with a better deal. You know what I mean? That's just word on the street. And just know if I say something, it's reliable sources. You know what I'm saying? So we were actually finna get Trent McDuffie, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the Rams intercepted, you feel me? But word on the street, we finna get a big linebacker coming soon. So you heard it from your boy Jay first.
Cowboys AP Tony's here, and 9-year NFL vet, host of everything.
This is a good trade. Look, this is a good trade, Chiefs, man. It's a good trade on both sides, bro. Rams ain't lose, Chiefs ain't lose. It's a good trade on both sides, in my opinion.
Bad D. One of the smartest minds of defensive football, in my eyes, in history of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Darius J. Bullers. D-Butch, we have huge news in the DB community. Just before we went live, the Kansas City Chiefs trade Trent McDuffie, 2-time Super Bowl champion, former first-round pick out of Washington, going into now his 5th year, going to have to get a new deal, traded to the Los Angeles Rams, who instantly pick up a superstar and an elite player on a defense that hunts, a defense that's young, and a team that is seemingly always in Super Bowl contentions. It seems that this is a win-win for all parties.
That's what I
They
said.
still have another number one first-round pick at number 12 or something like that. They give up pick number 29, which is obviously very enticing for others to get into the first round because first-round talent is first-round talent. But if you already have a first-round pick and you like where you're...
But I'm like, dang, like, if we were in the conversation, I'm like, how is the Rams, like, I guess we wasn't really willing to give up that much. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dang, bro, we got just as good of a pick as y'all wasn't getting a number 5 pick. So that's dead. You know what I mean? But shoot, I'll be willing to give up the number 5 pick for Trent McDuffie though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Cause we know he's gonna be a proven, and that's something that we need, honestly, is a DB. You know what I'm saying? Like a DB1. So having Trent McDuffie, I'll give up that first round, that number 5 pick. What y'all think? Ain't he 25 years old? Bro, 25. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the best corners in the game. Still a superstar. So it's like, for me, I don't know. I made that sacrifice. I don't know. That's just me personally. I guess John Harbaugh and Joe Shane wasn't trying to do that, but I give it that 5th round pick for a proven superstar, bro. You know what I'm saying? This Trent McDuffie we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Teams that 29th pick was probably being utilized as something to go get something somewhere. You pair that with a 5th, a 6th, and next year's 3rd, it's like, that's not bad at all. Gonna have to pay Trent McDuffie, but if you have the finances already figured out, but what is that contract gonna look like? And why did the Rams want Trent McDuffie so bad?
You would expect the numbers with what Stingley got, J.C. Horn, and those guys, probably around that $25 million mark. I know the salary cap is bumped up, so maybe a little bit more. And this is an absolute stud. And the Chiefs let him go. Obviously, you saw the haul that they got back. They didn't let him go because of talent. He's obviously a talented guy in his prime, and this is kind of what they do. They let All-Pro Mooney go kind of in his prime. They let Snead go down to Tennessee in his prime, and now McDuffie. And this is a guy that can do everything you want out of a defensive back, out of a cornerback. He can cover, he can blitz, he can tackle, and he's been coached great as well. Spags is one of the best defensive minds that this game has ever seen. He has big game experience, winning 2 Super Bowls, played in 3, and now you're going to a team who's very talented as well. Their coach, Chris Shula, he was kind of one of those hot names on this head coaching market this cycle, but he's still there. It got close. This defense
ain't gonna want it, Trent.
Zone coverage. They don't like to blitz a lot. They like to get home with their front 4. I'm interested to see how this changes that defense because now you have a guy that can match up. Now
Trent McDuffie with us, man. God.
Match up some of these
Austin the Depot, you know what I'm saying? Cordell Flott, they got released, you know what I'm saying? But Drew Phillips, man, dang.
As well.
Changing the math is a beautiful thing. The Rams are not going to be able to do that on defense. Speaking of math, Hembo sent over a stat, including the playoffs, the Rams allowed 9 individual 100-yard games receiving in 2025. Only Pittsburgh.
Yo, come
Hey.
on.
I didn't know that, Hembo.
Jeez.
Good God. Which also, Mike Thomas steps down, a whole new team in there. I think that's potentially why 11. So it feels like if the Rams were to get better at a place, that would be it.
Yeah.
Now, the Chiefs get a lot more picks, get a lot more ammo to potentially make some moves. Tone Diggs, Chiefs dead? Nobody talking about them. Really, this McDuffie trade. So the Chiefs making moves, getting another first rounder. Are they going to use that to bundle to try to make more plays? Nobody's talking about the Chiefs at this point. And it's an interesting thing because, you know, you see Travis and Jason, everybody automatically thinks like, oh, that's like the very cool brothers that are really good at football.
Yeah.
Nobody's really thinking like Travis probably going back, it feels like. I don't know. That's just the way we're reading it.
Feel like it.
And Patrick Mahomes is still there. And is Andy Reid still there? Do they still have a team over there? Nobody's talking about him, and now they're trading.
I mean, it's like Travis Kelce is, you know, he fell off. So it's like, I don't really see the Chiefs, man. Honestly, man, I think the Chiefs' downfall, I think the Chiefs' dynasty is over. That's just in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs, I know y'all probably don't want to hear it, bro, but no dynasty just continues. You know what I mean? Honestly. And when Pat Mahomes went down, man, y'all look terrible. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still need a wide receiver number 1. And we give y'all, like, Rice is not a wide receiver number 1. Let's keep it real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pat Mahomes make y'all wide receivers look 10 times better than what they are. Let's be real, bro. You need a wide receiver. Xavier Worthy ain't it. Juju Smith-Schuster, he ain't it. Travis Kelce was BJ this year. You know what I'm saying? You need a running back. You just need to go heavy in free agency. I say get a Mike Evans. Go get Mike Evans. Go get Mike Evans. You know what I'm saying? I'll release Travis Hunter, bro. Not Travis Hunter. Travis Kelce and try to pick up like Isaiah Likely or somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody for cheaper. You know what I mean? But need Jeremiah Love. You just need to rebuild. Like, I'll trade away Chris Jones. I ain't gonna lie. I'll trade away Chris Jones, bro, to get more. Just You gotta rebuild, bro. You just need more, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good. Then y'all just traded away. Y'all ain't got Legere Sneed no more. Possibly not finna have Jalen Watson. Then not having Trent McDuffie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and then Travis Kelce, BJ as well. So it's like the strong suits of y'all team is like gone now. And that's why I said about the Smeagol's. You know what I'm saying? Like the strong suits of their team is gone now. And we seen it. We seen the difference without CJ Gardner, without Sweat. You know what I mean? Without Darius Slay Jr. You know what I'm saying? We seen it without BG Graham. You know what I'm saying? We just seen how different the team looked. You know what I'm saying? Without them players. You feel me? So, heck yeah, bro. You know, y'all need more, bro. I mean, I don't really think the Chiefs going to be a Super Bowl contending team. Honestly, they're going to make it to the playoffs for sure because you got Patrick Jordan over there. But I feel like in the AFC, the team to beat, AFC, man, the team to beat, man, is, I don't know. I think the NFC harder now than the AFC, in my opinion. I feel like just to me, I feel like we're going to be real. The NFC always really been neck and neck with the AFC. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, let's just be real though, y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the AFC been getting carried by one quarterback dang near my whole life, and that's Tom Brady. Let's be real, y'all. Other than Tom Brady, like, what was the AFC? You got Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? And all that. You got Ben Roethlisberger and whatnot. But we had Drew Brees, bro. We had Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Phillip Rip. Like, bro, we had studs too in the NFC. Like, these AFC guys be thinking, oh, bro, you know what I mean? AFC is the top divisions. AFC is the top dog. Bro, you just had Tom Brady, literally. You know what I'm saying? Literally, bro. Like, without Tom Brady, AFC is nothing. Let's keep it real. How many Super Bowls my boy been to? Is I'm not being real? Same thing when it comes to Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, literally, like, you seen what happened when Patrick Mahomes night in the Super Bowl got your head beat in. Seahawks beat y'all head in. I'm just keeping it real. I think the NFC is better. I always think the NFC has just always been neck and neck with the AFC, bro. It's just been that one man, Tom Brady. Tom Cheater Brady. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just feel like the NFC was better. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I feel like the NFC better. Let's just be real, bro. The NFC is better than AFC right now, bro. Keep it real, bro. Oh, you keep talking about Lamar Harden and Josh Allen. You know what I mean? Bro, can't even make it past, like, can't even make it to the Super Bowl. Only man that's been carrying the AFC is Patrick Mahomes, bro. That's why these AFC cats be thinking the AFC better because of Patrick Mahomes. I mean, you seen with Josh Allen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Josh Allen, you like, bro, come on, bro. Like, can't even beat Bo Nix. Lamar Harden. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real, bro. I feel like the AFC overrated, bro.
All-pro corner. Yep. Feels like they're gearing up for something. Is that not what we're all thinking here with this?
Like, I'll take Sam Darnold. I'll take Sam Darnold over Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? I'll take Matthew Stafford over Josh Allen. Let's stop talking about Josh Allen. Like, Josh Allen cool and all, but we got to start having that discussion about Josh Allen. Josh Allen just like Lamar Harden. I know nobody don't want to admit that, bro, but stop. It's a lot of picking and choosing. No, Josh Allen, bring that tail to here, boy. You know what I'm saying? We not finna just let you slide because you was part of the reason why your team lost. You know what I mean? Just like Lamar Harden. So I just think that Lamar Harden and Josh Allen some frauds. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. But why not put Sam Darnold over Josh Allen? He meant a lot to that Seahawks team. Why not put Matthew Stafford over Josh Allen? You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know, so that's all I'm saying. I think we just got to reshape our top five, bro. I feel like people that's just the norm to say Josh Allen, Lamar Harden. Man, forget all that. I put Bo Nix in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I put Bo Nix in that conversation. I put certain guys in that conversation, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying
up to get back to where they have been, you know, the last decade or so. But I mean, last year was weird. They couldn't run the ball to save their lives. Offensive line has been an issue the last few years. They're still trying to figure that out. But
they got a lot of holes, bro.
Obviously, Andy's going to be back.
And see, the Chiefs got a lot of holes.
We're not counting out the Chiefs. They have basically the same exact odds when you look at the Bills and the Ravens to win the AFC, and then you look at the Super Bowl.
Oh, here we go with the Ravens hype again. Here we go with the Ravens. Ravens fans gonna understand that Lamar Harden is the problem. Try to say it before, and I'm gonna say it again. How many wide receivers and got big paychecks with Lamar Harden? How many wide receivers and got like CeeDee Lamb contracts, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase contracts? How many wide receivers that played with Lamar Harden got fed? You only can name, bro, I can name on one hand. I mean, Lamar Harden is the problem. How many wide receivers that got 1,000+ yards with Lamar Harden? You can't name a lot. You only name a little few. But you're not getting, like, why would somebody want to come play with the Ravens when they know they're not finna get 1,000 yards? Wide receivers not going to get paid playing with Lamar Harden? What, Bateman? That little old contract compared to what CeeDee Lamb got?
It's Bills.
Ain't nobody got a contract like whoever played with Lamar Harden ain't never got a contract like CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? Like them type dogs, bro. They never did. A.J. Browns.
Ravens, Chiefs in the AFC. You have the Patriots behind them. So
now if they get paid playing with Lamar Harden, bro.
They still think it's Bills, Ravens, Chiefs, which has been the AFC majority for the last decade. And then obviously the Patriots, who are the young upstart franchise.
You don't have John anymore.
But no, the Chiefs are still up there in the odds. I don't think anyone is ever going to count them out with Patrick Mahomes. He's probably going to be back for week 1 of next year. If they can figure out the running game, which they are linked to basically every running back in the draft and or free agency. And then they let corners go. That's what they do. D-Butts highlighted it. Like, they'll be fine.
Look at the divisional favorites odds here, okay? And we talk about the Chiefs and how once we see Patrick Mahomes on TV, we're going to get back on board with them. It's like they already think that in the books. They're like, yep, Chiefs will be back. Let's go ahead and make sure that's the case.
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're going to have to see, bro. You know what I mean? Chiefs look real BJ last year. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy for, like Beezy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just worried about the Giants, man. Know what I mean? Giants, see what we gonna do, bro. That's all I'm worried about, man. End of discussion.